Hello, welcome back. Last time I entered the tower, completed its basement, and then went up into the sky. And I had been wondering what things would look like, that says A, maybe. What things would look like once I passed the original room count for the first version of this world, but we're already there. First one was 124. So right around the time I got up into this area was when I was beyond that. So, yeah, I can't say anything about how the thing developed. I would just have to compare with older versions. Before hot. Alright, I can go here. Can't go there. This, unless I invert that by entering from that spot. Can I accomplish anything from this entry? Not that. Well, I can clear the room. However, there is no escape for me, right? That's what it looks like to me. I can get key but can't go anywhere. Okay. So, not here now. What am I actually seeking? There's a prime key in this room. Right, access from another way. Okay. What am I actually doing overall? I've kind of lost track. Complete the hot, cold, and mixed trials to continue. Collecting Terra keys, it looks like, and I saw one just a second ago, didn't I? Didn't I? Yes, here. Okay, so there's the Terra key. Let's go up there and track that thing down. So sky key to get through there. I have one prime currently. I can do this now. So with that inverted, I can hop up here and get a push block out. I suppose you are suggesting that what I probably want is to prevent this from being toggled on my way in here. I can look at the map and see if that seems right. Well, I'll come back here, and it'll get... So that thing will annihilate itself on the way out unless I leave another way. What do I need for this? If I enter this way, I can escape through that hallway. Okay, so that's fine as long as when I clear the room, I do it by stepping on this tile first. Okay? So that room is now prepared to clear. Alright. Before hot, but I can do this first. Sign says... Magic floating water. Alright. It just does that. That's fine. So, okay, need a bridge to key. Question mark. I want to look down here first. Okay, so that's going to affect the initial state of the room. No going there. Some going here. Okay. Okay, yeah, so there's just all these little bits of artwork. This could be an M. Again, this could be an A. Yeah, there might be text here. There's punctuation, there are some letters. I made a choice by going down here. Can't actually do anything from this angle, though. Whoa, I don't know what's happening in any of this. I guess I need a bumbug's help to blow this up. That's probably what's happening. Okay. Let's get some help then. I suppose I can try to collect this key first. That one I'll get on the way out. Though there's another way out over here which would lead... possibly up here. And over to a place I haven't visited yet. I'd kind of like to actually just leave without changing anything. And, come back to this in a moment, though, again, I might as well get that key first. So I guess I want this out, which can be accomplished that way. You're chasing after me, good for you. I need some additional assistance for these. That should be sufficient. Not quite. This one needs more help. 2 more explosions would do. Now, 2 more explosions in the places where they need to happen will indeed take some doing, but I think I see how to do it. Okay. Room is clear. That does nothing other than remove the availability of bomb bugs and my ability to go down here, so I don't want to do that now. Okay, whew. Problem is I can't get one that far south, so I'm wrong about that. Wait, yes I can. There's a Pacific floor. That's how to do it. Okay. I was looking for a monster block, but there was another thing that could do that. Okay, so before hut, I do need a monster block here. I still haven't laid my paws on any of those keys. I'll get to them. So this has to be clear to walk across that little... what will be a bridge eventually. This sacrifice will... make the hut no longer available. Wait, so what does that mean? Seems like a problem to me. Because two of these both have to be burned. Right? That's what I'm seeing. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place yet. Yes, so now... that's closed and no more burning can happen. Ah, I see a solution. Gotta dispose a different way. Okay, some shuffling is necessary. I think this is what I want. There we go. So can push across the block barrier and just out into the sky. Alright. Yeah, this post's only come up at ground level, so you can push right up on top of that, and they just like temporarily bend down out of the way once the block is down on them, and then spring right back up once the weight is off. I guess that's how that works. Sure. So yeah, I'm kind of following this chain to its logical conclusion, then I'll turn around and do things from the other angle. Okay, so that didn't save me from anything. This could. That's not what I want, though. Is it... wait, hang on. If I want that key, I need to enter from here. If I want to enter from there... then I could just walk up this way. Okay, so it's fine to clear this room, I think. That's what I seem to be seeing. Because there's no need for any of this? Wait, what about that key? No, I think that key is a problem. Okay, you know what? I want this key first. Okay, that worked the way I wanted it to, so now I'm up high. Okay, cool. What do you want to do with that? Well, now, hold on. What about with some inversions? Well, there we go. I got the key. Okay, that's good enough for me. Cool. Okay. So that's done. I can escape this way, but that's not what I want to do because I'm going over here. Alright, break that. Go through here if you want to not invert. Do I have a preference? I would prefer to invert. Okay. That gets me... wait, would I? 4 bomb bugs? Is that what I want? Am I leaving that way? No, I'm leaving this way. So it kind of doesn't matter other than that. I guess I'll just clear the room while I'm here. Okay. Kaboom. Kaboom. And I just need to pull you north a little bit. Like that. Make a kaboom here. Add another one there. Okay. Key for me. Room is clear and that's fine now. Okay, great. If I went over there... I would obtain the ability to go up high to the right, which sounds pretty good. I can return back down here, can't I? I'm not sure. Can I just walk around this whole loop? With this door open, it appears that I can. Yes, okay, so I have free access to whatever. Don't worry too much about clearing rooms here. The problem is I need to worry about everything. Alright, but that does get me this key. And access to this hallway not... Oh, am I trapped? I was supposed to invert. Okay. And right, that's my way out of that room. So now, the thing I was looking at here... That just gets me directly in, that's nice. So, before hot, yep, so map is there. There is indeed a room over here. That's more than one prime key. That's 5 prime keys. How many is this? That's 2, okay, so I do profit from this. Got it. That's the reason to come here. I don't need to interact with any of that. Ah, this is okay, I see. So, route your keys so that you spend no more than... Well, certainly no more than 5. I don't see... I do see a way to spend just 4. It is like this. There we go. Alright, so I make off with 1 more. This could be a W. What was that? Is it you? Up 0, right 1, up 1, left 0, down 0. M. W. Maybe by 1 you mean 2 and by 0 you mean 1. So I need the letter in this room that goes after M? Maybe. Well, let's see what's in this room. No letter. Ooh, okay. Just non-specific flowers. Monster block eyes, ooh. Very pricey. One for the price of 2 and get 1 absolutely free. Okay. Hot coals for sale. Alright. So, food available here. This is cute. I'm gonna ruin everything, but that's kind of what Leaf does. Now, I need that bumbug's help. There we go. Okay. Sky key in the sky. Magic floating water again. Except this was supposed to be the first instance, but it's the second one I found. Alright, so... Prime keys are for getting that sky key, and I need to be maybe efficient with them? Maybe. There is no room up here. This is a border I can even see on the tile. So those are my blocks. This is how I'm bridging 4 across here. So that's 1. Wait, no, I have to do this progressively. So I think the most key efficient way would be... First open this and activate the waypoint, then travel from elsewhere to this waypoint so I don't ever have to open that. I can just push the block down, over here and up, spend the 2 to get this block here, open these 3, so that's so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. Don't have to open this. 5. Activate that waypoint. 6, I guess. I can jump from here to here, get that out of the way. 7. That's the number I have, but there are more available. Did I come in with 1? Okay. Actually, I can check that. So, on my first visit to, let's say, this room, I had 0 prime keys. Still on the board are actually 0 prime keys, so yeah, I think I have to do it with those 7. Neat, okay. There's a north of this, isn't there? And a south. There are, but maybe they're not for me now. I think that's all out of reach. Okay, so I think I'm doing things in order, roughly. So after Sky Key eventually comes Terra. I think I actually did everything here other than this key cache-in room. Okay. So, plan is as follows. Activate that, go elsewhere, and while I'm here I might as well do this, because I know I'll need to, probably. Find waypoint elsewhere and go there. Where's the nearest? Way down here. No, that's not it. I didn't go through some sort of one way that doesn't let me get to a waypoint, did I? Okay, that's a way. Where is the nearest waypoint? There's a down and an up. I have not experienced the up yet, that's for later. Oh, this is just front of tower. Here's the place. Okay. I want the bottom of the thing. I should let, like, the end key take you all the way down, and home key take you to the start. Page up and down keys would go, I guess, 3 at a time. That's an easy change to make. Alright. I just thought of it for the first time right now. Okay, so efficient key spending. At least I think it was. Right, and I have to... Whoops. Okay, right, I was confused for a moment, but I had traveled, I had entered the room from that waypoint. So, it wasn't resetting to the other time when that happened. Okay, but I do still need to waypoint back in again, which is kind of funny. But matches the theme of the world. Okay. Oops, it's right here. Okay, so hop there. Sploosh. Whoops. Sploosh. Hop back. Whoops. Sky key for me. Alright. So, Sky Key gets me behind the Before Hot trial. So I didn't finish composing that message. KMW exclamation mark question mark, maybe A. MWKA. Just thinking about what words could be made with those letters. Quam. It's a word if I say it is. I don't. It's not. Okay, so second Sky Key needed. I can see it. FTK Part 2! Alright, let's find some more keys. Square Island maybe. Okay. Hello, Angry Eye. You're sitting there guarding this key and seemingly doing nothing else. Alright. Finding these keys was especially straightforward. Okay. Cool. No, right, yeah, that won't continue like that. I would have to move that out of the way. That's a funny thing, a multi-push operation being blocked by a multi-push block. But it's not really, it's the boundary between the square one and the round one. Okay, so Terra keys, wait a second. If Terra is what I'm after... Could I just stop this process early and take them over here? Maybe there will be a traversability reason that that's impossible. I don't think there is, though, because, check it out. Also, there's a waypoint here. Have I caused the author of this world a problem by not including more key types? Because yeah, right now I could just smuggle this Terra key out of here and unlock one of these doors. Also, I can step into the cold section right now. That's actually available at the moment. Okay, so noted. Okay, let's, in case I am expected to do that, I can restore that save. I'm going to play along and assume I am expected not to do that. However, whoops. Actually... Well, I can bridge to that island. Oh, never well, no, but there's a waypoint. There's a waypoint I can use to escape. This room is doesn't have any monsters in it, so this is no obstacle at all. Well, if that's there, though, how do I think I'm getting back? Through the waypoint. Yeah. Anyway, let's just not worry about it. Let's go this way. This will not open for me at the moment. I can get that Terra key by dunking that in the water, and then reset the room again. Okay. And now that push block may be available for other purposes, somehow, sorta? So if I were to make this bridge... This is cool. If I made this bridge in this spot, that gains me access to more resources. Yeah, bridging puzzles. This is neat. This cannot escape its cage. It can only do that. So I could have actually done these in the same pass. Now that I'm here, has this done me any good? I don't think it has. Let's check a couple of things. No exit there. There's a ladder up there. Okay, that's the trick. And then I can hop right back down. Trader! Oh hey, we got a key exchange. Oh boy. I don't think this is a key exchange. I think this is just a way to gain a bunch of keys and lose them right away, isn't it? Well, if I have a star key... Wait, I came out of there 1 Terra key richer? Oh, are there 2 here? Ah, that's the trick. Okay, I hear you. Do I presume that... I'm not sure I want to presume anything. I'll leave this room alone for now. I do wish to clear this, and I don't see any negative consequences for doing so. I can also hop back down here for a key. Which I will do. That's not for a key, that's for an exit. And another block. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So right, hop over for... this is for a key. Great. Alright, so 1 Terra key available at Trader. I probably just have to use that fully to get enough. Oh, I'm not in the hot section yet. I will be once I get that sky key. I see. The entrance is right here. Alright, so that's 4, yeah, and I gotta trade for the last one, right? The other possibility is that I can go somewhere else from here. I can't access... oh, hang on, I can access that. I think I'm supposed to go through the trader. Let's just assume that the trader is meant to be used now. And the joke is that there are 2 Terra keys there. Okay. So I have 5, and can use here. Once again, I could waypoint out and just use those to skip the... oh, that's not gonna work. Neither is that. Hold up. Do I have a problem? I might. What if I do this? That helps. I think, yes. There we go, I've escaped. Can't escape this way fully, but I can also go to waypoint and I can just open these doors. Just gonna do it. It feels like the right thing to do. Okay, there's a lot going on here once again. I have not been to that room, let's check it. I can get back safely, it looks like. Magic floating water island. Do I wish to hold these both at once? That's what it seems. You can go here for a second? No, here for a second? Yes. Okay. No, that doesn't work. I need this to go all the way through first. And that's simpler anyway. Okay. Sky key for me. I'm on the water. Okay. So, right. And once again, I could escape with sky keys and do things with them, but I'll play along and not do that. Right. What am I doing? Well, let's go north. I've inverted that thing, for whatever consequences that will have. Can't go here. Oops. Oh, you're sneaky. I see. That's funny. Okay, so now I hope I didn't miss my opportunity. I've inverted that. Things I don't really like are happening, but they might be solvable? No. No, I think I got myself... hang on, this is a way. Okay, that's good enough. What I want to do here is this. Okay. Got key. Got out. Great. I still need 3 more. I could have walked south from there. I can now. Rock wall, okay, let's do that differently. How about like this, and then... I need this entrance. So what I actually gain from going up here is this room entry. Oh, that toggles it too, never mind. So, wait, how do I get... I'm trying to get this block across here so I can put it there and access this bridge. Something has to go here. I guess this then is the entrance I want from... Ah, that's the sneaky part. Okay. Here we go. Has that worked? Yes. 3 sky keys. There's something to the east, which loops around... Ah, okay, so one more water bridge situation. Great. And the last sky key, have I seen it? Yes, I can just walk to it directly, sort of. Yeah, pretty much. Except this... I can't quite. Well, there's a simple solution. It's that. Okay, great. Alright, so 5 sky keys in hand. Gonna be cooperative and just open the doors, even though I could take them elsewhere. And we're on to the infernal section. Alright, got it. So infernal section I think is gonna happen next time. This will go on through 2 more key types, right? No, 1 more key type after this. 2 more counting the infernals. Alright, so next time, part 2 of FTK part 2. And then maybe I can go to the actual hot section and not just the prelude to it. I'll see you then!